Hello everybody, welcome back to Universal Observations. Well, as you may have seen in my last video, I was able to get an Explore Scientific ED127 and a Skywatcher EQ6-R Pro mount. The first time I took this out, I knew I'd only have about an hour. Clouds were going to be rolling in, and my plan was just in general to get the mount set up outside, get it all in a home position, connected, polar aligned, maybe take an image. In general, the connection went smooth. Everything I got set up went great. I was able to polar align it. Having experience with the Ioptron SkyGuider Pro mount on a tripod, this was overall easier, much easier than I expected with the EQ6-R. It's kind of nice having bigger bolts and easier things to turn, bigger things to grasp. It's a little less finicky, especially with such a heavier mount. The second night that I was going to go outside, I was going to do things a little bit more meticulous. I was going to first get the tripod set up and leveled. I did this first with just a 12-inch level and different orientations on the tripod itself. And then the bubble align on the actual mount itself, and so then I put the head and eventually the counterweights on, and eventually the scope. So then I was able to put the camera on with the T-ring, extension tubes, get back focus all set up there, and then all my cabling, the guide scope, the dew heaters, get that all powered up, and dew shield extended as it was pretty cold out that night. And the mount powered up, and get that all set up and ready to go. Well, one of the things that I didn't realize is just how finicky the power supply cable might be. Not here on the mount part, and oh, by the way, you can see that this is the USB built right into the mount. It's kind of all set and ready to, again, start in the home position, and I was going to try to do a star alignment using Stellarium scope and EQMod and get things synced up there. Well, guess what? As I was doing that, I don't know if I tripped over it, but the power supply cord came disconnected. So now, having really no experience with this, I don't know if I've permanently done something, not permanently, but I don't know if I have to rehome it. I don't know the procedure to rehome. I don't know if that just happens when you power up the mount, or if I've got to clear something and electronically figure things out. But I was really far off. You can see here with Stellarium, how far off when I was trying to go to the Orion Nebula M42. So I figured I'd salvage the night a little bit. It's already after midnight, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I manually, visually aligned things and was at least able to take a couple of images, which I'll show at the end of this video. They're not great. They're not. There's no calibration frames. There's dust and dew, all kinds of things wrong. But at least I was able to get a couple of images. Guiding was wrong. But what I did find out is that I had set up my latitude wrong in EQMod. Just a typo. I was off by 10 minutes. And so what I don't know is if that would affect goto like it did, and guiding that I had problems with. Since then, I have figured that out and figured out how to do plate solving. So this is going to allow me to go to and sync some points, some stars in EQMod. And I hope the next time I'll be able to do some go-to and get things a little bit better lined up there. So stay tuned for the next video as soon as I've got a clear night. Right now, it's as you can imagine, it's been cloudy. As soon as you get a new scope, that's what happens. Plans on being looking at the weather. It's going to be cloudy for a while, a couple more weeks, and hopefully when I get everything squared away, we'll get some better images up here, and I'll let you know what actually happened. So thanks for watching, and clear skies.